At this time, we will have Tom Anthony from Frost Brown Todd, who is our president of ACG Cincinnati this year, come forward and welcome everyone and get the program started.
Thank you, Eric. For those of you who didn't hear, that's Eric Castle. Eric's done a fabulous job with this committee organizing this program today. We're delighted to see all of you here. As he said, my name is Tom Anthony. I'm a lawyer with Frost Brown Todd. Our law firm is a 500 lawyer firm in 10 offices in 5 states, and I'm delighted to be the head of ACG this year. ACG, for those of you who don't know, stands for the Association for Corporate Growth. So corporate growth occurs through mergers and acquisitions and through organic growth, people who are successful with their business. And I see some successful entrepreneurs here, and I see some CEOs in the room, and that's what ACG is all about, bringing people together who are successfully conducting business in this region. We have leaders in this organization from Cincinnati, Dayton, Northern Kentucky, people coming down from Chicago for our monthly luncheons. The monthly luncheons are terrific. Every month is a sellout crowd, 175 people at the Queen City Club. We have a speaker who's a CEO of a regional corporation. This past month, we had Susan Krauscher, who you might recognize the name. She's the head of the Christ Hospital here in Cincinnati. They spun out of the Health Alliance about 1.5 years ago. It's like having a startup with 5,000 employees and $1 billion in revenues. And it's been a challenge that she described for us. We have our Dealmaker Awards dinner. It's a big event. It's the premier event in Cincinnati's business community. It occurs each year. We give out awards to successful businesses that have distinguished themselves during the prior year for one thing or another. And this year, it's going to be May 12th, and our awardee for their Lifetime Achievement Award is none other than A.G. Lafley, the chairman of Procter & Gamble. And I think we can all agree that AG has had quite a tremendous career, 9 years at the helm of that company, in which he doubled its revenues and profits, unmatched success in this region, and we're just delighted he actually chose us as his place where we can thank him for what he's done for Cincinnati and honor him. So if you have a chance to attend that, I would certainly encourage you to do it. So today is going to be fun. Today is going to be interesting. We know that the students who have worked on this have put in tremendous effort, hours and hours, and it's intense competition within each university, and we're privileged to have with us teams that succeeded at that level and are now today going to present their response to a business case. And this is real life. This is what it's like for all of us, the judges on the panel, the other executives who are here today. We deal with real life challenges every day, and the students today are going to have the opportunity to experience what it's like to be out in the business world before they graduate. We have as one of our hosts today, Dr. Ralph Caterberg. Ralph's the Dean of the University College of Business. And Ralph, I know you have a few remarks for us.
Let me keep it. It's my pleasure to welcome on behalf of the University of Cincinnati. You are on our turf here, so I wish I could serve as a judge here, but not too much. But it's only fitting in this week of Olympic celebration, in which we, just get excited about competition that we're going to have another one of these competitions. And I don't know who's going to get the silver, gold. I guess they're bronze too. I don't know. But this is a very exciting thing. Having seen some of the preliminary rounds in my university, I'm just really excited to see what you all are going to come up with here. It's one of the things that every one of our universities values tremendously, to have you do these kinds of analyses and presentations and sharpen those business skills, not only for your own career, but for the light that it shines back on us and our programs. So you make us proud when you do great things. And so we're looking, and I can probably say that for every university represented here, we're looking forward to great things. So again, on behalf of the University of Cincinnati, welcome.
Thank you, Tom, and thank you, Dr. Caterberg. We are just about to get going, and without a doubt, we must thank our sponsors, because this is an event that we cannot hold without our sponsors. So we want to thank KeyBank, who is our gold sponsor today. We also want to thank the law firm of Keating, Using, and Clekamp, who is our award sponsor, and then also Comstock Advisors, who has provided one of our recruiting sponsorships. So if we give a round of applause for our sponsors. So just so everyone is aware, hopefully as you came in, you grabbed one of the agendas that was on the registration table. If you'll notice on the back side of your agenda is a summary that we call What's the Deal? And that will give you in one page an overview of the case study and the situation at hand. So for those of you who want to sort of follow along and get an idea of what these students will be analyzing and presenting today, just read that summary that's on the back side. Just to give you an idea of our agenda today, each team will have 20 minutes to deliver their presentations. In between each presentation, there will be a 15-minute deliberation session for the judges to exit the room, discuss the presentation, and record their scores. During that time frame, you are free to get up and mingle and network. We do have water and coffee refreshments out in the foyer, so please help yourself. And we will come back precisely after 15 minutes after each presentation ends. We also cannot conduct this competition without judges. Today our judges will be acting as if they are the members of PE Shop's Investment Committee. So today we have Mr. Gene Fugate. Gene is the city president for Key Bank. We have Mrs. Chrissy Barr. Chrissy is the president and founder of Barr Corporate Success. We have Mr. Pat Burke. Pat is a CPA and also an attorney, and he is the managing partner of Burke & Schindler CPA firm here in town. We also have Mr. John Dill. John is the CFO of Ampac Solutions, a worldwide provider of packaging solutions. We have Mr. Jim Whitaker. Jim is a partner with the law firm of Keating, Using, and Clekamp. And we also have Mr. Rick Schlitter. Rick is the president and founder of Comstock Advisors. So please clap for us. If the teams are ready, we are now going to draw the presentation order. The teams do not know who's going first, second, or third. So whichever team name is pulled out of this bowl first, you guys are going to be up right now. And the other two teams can go back to your breakout rooms and wait for your school liaison to come and retrieve you. So as soon as we do this, the other two teams will leave and your presentation will be ready to go, whoever is team number one. So Mr. Fugate, team number one. Okay, the first presenters will be the team of EID Capital Partners. All right, and the second team to present will be captain's chair. So that leaves our final team, LLJ Capital Advisors, will be going third. So with that, we will be ready for the presentations. Thank you all for coming again.